What's up, y'all? It's Shuffle. It's a new month. Let's talk about some games and some channels and shit like that. Alright, so, responsible stuff first. I'm still working, thankfully. It's only part-time, but it's better than nothing. I have school starting at the end of August, so I gotta get ready for that in a week or two. Just have all my ducks in a row and my plans and all that that goodness. So I'm excited, but I'm also nervous, and then I'm also going to be commuting. So I'm going to be on the road for like an hour and a half going there, and then an hour and a half going back, so fuck all that. Fuck you, housing. Anyway, finances are getting in the way of the computer, so it's not going to be for a while, sadly, so hopefully around the holidays, if I can save up some money. I want to have enough money on hand to finish the semester. Alright, so we're done talking about responsible stuff. You can't tell, I have a notepad open with all the stuff, like the loose outline. Yeah, I took public speaking. Alright, you couldn't tell. I got an A. You probably couldn't tell, because I suck half the time. Alright, Let's Plays. Turok. I uploaded one video to the interest of fucking no one. It was the last one that I had recorded, because the first 8 episodes of Turok, I did those over, I think, 2 days. I think it was just a weekend. I woke up Saturday, you know, belted out 4 or 5 and went, wow, this is really fun. Then I made, 3 more the next day. And then I was like, alright, I'll play more on the weekend probably. And then I never did. For some reason. What happened? Did Dark Souls come out? I don't remember. But anyway. I'm going to start recording that freshly and uploading that. So that'll be coming up. But what I want to do is start uploading multiple games. Because, trudging through one thing probably isn't everyone's cup of tea. And so YouTube also likes it when you just consistently hammer people with content, so I think I can do Turok some days and then other games other days. So I'm going to do like Wizard of Legend, because I bought that and that looked really fun. I'm going to do a couple others, in between. But I think reliably I can get 2 games done this month, so I'm going to focus on those 2, and if I get anything else ready, if I feel like I can finish anything else, I'll start that. So look out. Be cautious. Be actually in a constant state of anxiety for the potential of a new game that I upload that I don't warn you about. Just be like, oh shit, is that random game? Yeah. So be ready. Specifically for Turok, I have to play with my settings, because the settings I had for the first 8 episodes didn't work that well. I don't know how, like, I'd set my frame cap to 60 FPS, but then I put it in my editing software, and the raw file will be 120 FPS, which my computer can't do. I didn't think it could do, so I don't know what the hell's up with that. So I gotta figure out that stuff, because a big part of good video quality is good recording settings and then render settings that match it. That's actually pretty difficult. I have it figured out on my Elgato, that's why I'm not worried about that, but my PC is kind of a bitch. Alright, so those are the 2 games I'm focusing on. We'll probably get both those done. Depending on how bad I suck at Wizard of Legend. We'll dictate how many videos that series is. Following that, I will try and make at least 1 rant video based on something. I have topics. I have to decide which one I want to do. The one I actually want to do right now is a fighting game related one. I'm going to call it Combo Fiend Was Right, because during the Marvel Infinite release and stuff like that, he had a really big PR gaffe where he said, I think someone asked him a question, about Magneto not being in the game, and he said, oh, those, people don't care about that, they just, characters are just functions, they want, good play styles and stuff. And at first I was like, really dumb of him to say. That's how the community took it. People were just going, that was ridiculous. I love Magneto because of the comics or something like that. And it's funny because the further away, it's been a year since he said that, the further we get from that point, it almost feels, this is the premise of the video, it feels like he was actually right. And I didn't notice it until Dragon Ball FighterZ released Base Goku and Vegeta, or at least the trailers and shit. And I'm watching people say stuff like, I don't care if they have similar models as long as they play differently. My voice kind of gave out there, but as long as they play differently. And that was Combo Fiend's premise. He said they don't really care what the skin is if the character plays, in a fun manner. I'm sitting here going, oh my god, Marvel got fucking crucified for that statement, and now people are using it. It's the logic that people use to defend clones, game clones. They've been doing it forever. When you have Ken and Ryu in Street Fighter, well, at first they played almost identical, and then as the series went on, they played differently, so now they're their own characters, which, again, functions, right? Interesting. I'm going too far on that, but that's the one that's most likely to happen, which I'm sure is going to get downvoted, as my voice cracked. And the reason I call it out is so it doesn't surprise anyone, when I say my voice cracked, which means if I acknowledge it, I don't have to edit it. Little bit of recording recording magic for you right there. Except for the headset creaking, that pisses me off. I try and get as many of those as I can, but sometimes I just get annoyed. Yeah, so be prepared. I might do that video, and then it'll get like 4 likes, and then 20 dislikes immediately, just because people don't understand what the hell I'm trying to say. And they go, no, Combo Fiend's a fucking idiot, and that's why, blah, 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 because people can't just think. They can't take themselves away. They can't leave their opinion in the bathroom where it belongs and then walk out into the family room and go, what's happening in here? They can't do that when they think about stuff. It's very annoying. Anyway, so besides that potential for a rant video, I'll do at least one short, hopefully. I want to do a Monster Hunter, like some Monster Hunter short videos. Just various little clips with a Z, of stuff. I need to stop saying, I catch myself a lot of times, but when I'm trying to fill dead time and I feel like I have to speak and I'm not aware, I say, There you go. So I want to do some Monster Hunter shorts. I want to do some other stuff that I don't really have planned yet, Fuck, I keep doing it! But it, when, oh my god, stop. When it strikes me, when the urge strikes, when the creativity mosquito finds my sweaty summer ass and decides to take a bite, is when I will come up with another video. Oh boy. I was gonna record more Blood Moon for Darkest Dungeon, but what ended up happening was they came out with the Color of Madness patch, and when they did that, they really changed a lot of the characters. It feels like the biggest balance / mechanical change in the game that I can think of. Everything since beta has been a lot of just tweaks. They changed some of the mechanics and just how things work, and those are both the same thing, so you can tell I'm just kind of fumbling. Yeah, I think the biggest thing that stood out was when they started making abilities that were per use in battle kind of thing, like Crusader's Bulwark of Faith or whatever was just a one and done. Fantastic buff, so it's really good on drawn out engagements. And I actually wanted to make a video, especially when I understand the new patch more, talking about what's changed. I mean, it's so late, so it's not really gonna carry a lot of strength in the viewership, but the current patch, I understand it, but I didn't like the reasoning they were using, because they're saying that they're trying to target the stun install strategy, which is one I've used a lot just because it is very easy, but the reason that strategy was just this is just a preview. The reason that strategy was so good is just because the way some of the encounters are designed is you just need to slow them down, and being able to stun, buff, focus fire is good enough. But what ended up happening was, by making things like, what is it? It's not Plague Grenade. Whatever, Blinding Gas, whatever the stunning Plague Doctor Grenade is, by making that a 1 or 3 use per battle, whatever the hell it is, that is very nerf heavy on her. That, whoo boy. So maybe they want you to use the Noxious Blast or whatever that shuffles them more. I'm not sure. I don't know. Like I said, I have to play with them more. But the reason I stopped Blood Moon is once that patch came out, there's so much that's different. And I'm right at the end of my Blood Moon run that I don't want to fuck with it. I was literally gonna level a couple more characters to 6, and then I was going in there. And there's so much that's different that I don't even know if the characters that I built my game on are worth using for it, so I'm a little bothered. I gotta figure out what's going on, but anyway. I'm gonna make probably one life-related video, because my girlfriend wants me to finally make our Thailand video from when we were over there, and I don't know if that's going on YouTube yet or not, but I'm gonna be working on that, because I have video editing skills, haha. And I've talked for almost 11 minutes. This went longer than I wanted to. Because I looked at the clock and I went, damn, I'm at 6 minutes. I'm doing pretty good. I'm not rambling too heavy. And then I just got sidetracked. It happens. Anyway, I hope you guys are good. Thank you so much for watching. Look forward to the stuff I'm uploading. I almost couldn't say that. Uploading. 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 That's what we're doing. Uploading videos. And I don't know what to say. So I'm just gonna end the video. Go away.